Alright. Hi. For those of you who don't know, I'm MochaMassiah. And we are going to start a Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough. This is in prep for Baldur's Gate 3, which is just mere weeks away. Now, I started a Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough a few years ago, right after beating Baldur's Gate 1. Which is why I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2 now, because I've already played and beat Baldur's Gate 1, which is, all up on my YouTube. But I never finished Baldur's Gate 2, so I want to play it, I want to finish it, and I want to be prepped and ready for Baldur's Gate 3. Unfortunately, I lost my save from Baldur's Gate 1, so I can't really start from that playthrough, so we're just going to start a new one, which actually kind of works out, because I don't want to play like a fighter like I did before. Anyways, if that's how that works, we're going to be playing something different today. I just want to make sure. Bring the movie volume all the way up so everyone can hear that. That a little bit down, that a little bit down, that a little bit up. Graphics, bring that up a little bit. You can't tell, I've got glasses on, it's hard for me to see sometimes. Full screen, use hardware cursor for improved performance. Disabling this option can resolve some compatibility issues. Shrink is the screen. I'm not really sure. I think it'll be okay already. I think we're good there. Language is going to be fine. English. Gameplay. What is this? Show infravision when any selected character has infravision. Otherwise, infravision will only be shown when the character with infravision is selected. Okay. I think we're okay for now. Oh wait, I want to see. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. We're starting with Shadows of Amd because that's the actual game. I think these are expansions. The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his death he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos shall be sown in their footsteps. So saith the wise Alaundo. Also, I forget, like, all of this, by the way.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father, Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions when his killer Saravak was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravak were a product of the Time of Troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravak sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldur's Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravak. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
I forgot how crazy this intro how hard it goes, you know, like, actually forgot. That's crazy you can do multiplayer. Yeah, so I don't have any game to import, no game to load. I've also got, it's not custom art, it's stuff I found online. I know this is a part of like another like tabletop game, I think, but I really like the art, so I'm gonna pretend it's me. My race, we are playing a human. Humans are the predominant race. Predominant race in Faerun. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the Forgotten Realms. They are the most social and tolerant of races. Excepting perhaps the halflings, humans may advance in any class and are the only race that can dual class. Humans may not multi-class. Oh, excuse me. Class. Okay. We are playing a paladin. If any of you watch my like World of Warcraft stuff and know that I went from a warrior to a paladin, will know that I am having a huge amount of fun playing, you know, a paladin. Fun fact: paladins are a paladin is the very first class in WoW that I actually hit max level with. When I had a chance to play warrior, I just kind of like wanted to because we had the ability to dual wield two-handed weapons. But over time, I grew out of that. And then I went to tank, and I've been playing tank since like 2017, 2016. And since then, I've been playing it, and I quickly grew out of that too. And I've been having a lot of fun being DPS again. Having a lot of fun playing like a magic-wielding melee class. And so playing these games, I've always been a tank as well, but I'm not having as much fun. I'm realizing. So I'm gonna play a paladin. I'm gonna be like a damage dealing type, more so than someone with a shield. A paladin is a warrior, bold and pure, the exemplar of everything good and true. Like the fighter, the paladin is a person of action and combat. However, the paladin lives for the ideals of righteousness, justice, honesty, piety, and chivalry, and strives to be a living example of these virtues, so that others may learn from him as well as gain his actions. May achieve specialization, 2 slots in any fighting style, and allocate 3 slots in 2 weapon style. So I think in this one you could also dual wield while being a paladin, which is kind of cool. We got Lay on Hands. We got Detect Evil. Protection from Evil. Turn Undead. And we get access to spells at level 9, which is kind of far away, but I mean, I'm okay with it. D10 is a hit die, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to stick with a Paladin because a Cavalier is a little different. You don't get Lay on Hands. You don't get access to missile weapons. Inquisitor. Not really my... Or sorry, Inquisitor is the one that you don't get Lay on Hands. It's more of a magic user. And then these two are way different. I don't even consider those paladins, to be honest. They're a little different. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Paladin. Alignment, we have to be lawful good. A bit with tease. Alright, so this is where it gets crazy. We're gonna roll and see if we can't get a really good number, like 89 or something. I'll store it, and then we'll keep going, seeing if we can get something better. Because I'm not gonna lie, I went in this game, or like last night, did this. I got a 95 at one point. And I just skipped past it. I kind of felt bad. But man, am I having bad luck? I don't think I've gotten above of 85 yet. Store that 91, baby. Let's go. Let's see if I can get anything bigger than that. If I get like a 90, like a 92 or a 93, I'll stick with that. There's a 90. Got a 90 for a second time there. I really want to see if I can get a 92 or a 93. I wonder how many people have gotten 100. Wow, I'm getting terrible. Okay, there's 90 for a third time. I don't think I'm gonna get anything better than a 91. I just saw a 92. No, I blinked for like a split second. There's 91. Dude. Oh no. There's 91 again. I don't know. There it is, dude. 92. Let's go. Let's store that, baby. 92. We're sticking with 92. That's a good roll right there. That's a fabulous roll. Okay, so as a paladin, we have high charisma. Why high intelligence? Character's memory, reasoning, and learning ability. It is a prime requisite for the mage. Character with an intelligence score of 8 or less is illiterate and cannot use scrolls or most wands. I wonder why intelligence is so low. Oh, wisdom minimum has to be 13. Okay. Dexterity measures a character's hand-eye coordination, agility, reflex, and balance. It is a prime reason for a thief. It also determines when they attack, right? I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Alright, skills. You have been given proficiencies to start your character with. These represent the ability to effectively use weapons. You may choose from any of the selectable proficiencies available to your character class. If your character is a fighter, he will be able to choose the same proficiency up to 5 times. This will grant him additional levels of specialization with the weapon listed. Keep in mind that the character can use any weapon available to his race and class, whether he has proficiency with it or not. However, if he attacks using a weapon that he is not proficient with, he suffers a penalty to his attack roll. Penalty varies according to class. Check the manual for more information. Proficiency slot table. Proficient 1 slot. Okay, so I have 6 proficiency slots. Double-edged sword can be wielded with 1 or 2 hands. It does more damage than a long sword, but less than a 2-handed sword. Okay, so we want a 2-handed sword. The Holy Avenger and Vorpal Sword are 2 examples of weapons that are 2-handed. Okay, so bam. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 and 2-handed. One in crossbow, one in longbow. The wielder gets a +2 bonus to damage rolls and a -2 bonus to speed factor. And the ability to score critical hits on a roll of 19 or 20 instead of just a 20 using a 2-handed weapon. Oh. The wielder gets a... Okay, so we got that proficient. We also get... The wielder gets a further -2 bonus to speed factor. Nice. Okay, I like that. Appearance. Alrighty then. We're gonna go with our Messiah colors. Oh, this is hair. Skin color. Yeah. Clothing. Right there, I think.
To battle and victory!
Ah! No one is more worthy. I need rest if I am to fight. We should not waste time like this.
Let's do this quick and painful. I'll get the job done, whether leader or not. To battle with no regrets! To battle and victory! To battle and victory!
Probably male one. Name. Keyshawn Severing. The god was Bel, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Now you face an uncertain future, child of murder. You have a lineage that will tempt the ignorant to fear you and the unscrupulous to use you. And always the essence of Bel is within, exerting its dark pull when you are weakest, which is the greater fear, losing your life to the fuel of fire, to fuel the fire, or losing your will and becoming it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Accept. We're gonna do normal rules. We're gonna do normal. Wait, hold on. Core rules. Adjust hold.